Hey Alpha, oh mate, I'll tell you what mate, I wasn't going to play anything today because I'm in such pain brother. Not my ears neither man, got a fucking, I didn't really want to talk about it to be honest, it's that bad. I've got this like weird lump thing on my shoulder, it's been there a few years now. And when it first came, it proper paralysed me man. Like, I couldn't move my neck, couldn't move my body, shoulders, couldn't turn my head properly. And as it grew, it kind of became less painful. But I don't know what I've done to it yesterday, but I couldn't get. It took me literally took me 10 minutes to get out of bed today. 10 minutes trying to get out of bed. I felt like a 90-year-old. I know, dude. I saw it. It's because you were up there nice and sharpish with that new map, dude. It was awesome. I was chuffed for you, brother. I've just left you a comment on your other one actually, on your which one? On your escalation about them, about those silly skips that happen. I'm just quickly getting these bonuses before I start the career. Just see who I dropped. But yeah, chuff for you, man. Let's go. Maybe we'll drop Pepe. That'd be awesome. Bam, 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 bam. Go on, go. Go to... Oh no, he won't be in England. That's BaL or Pogba. Lukaku? Lukaku, I think. Yeah, Lukaku. Oh, he ain't getting a game. Not on my front three. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, do you want to play BF1? I might play some BF1 later though, dude, if you want. I'm not going to be playing this that long, probably an hour and a half. Probably play like 5 or 6 matches. We just confirmed the signing today of Nicolas Pepe, so I'm excited about him again. So I thought I'd just drop a few games with our new winger. And we'll skip this international, get straight back to the Premier League. How have you been, Alpha? Are you okay, man? I spoke to you for a couple of days. So yeah, this lump thing on my shoulder, man, I don't know. It's like another head, brother, growing there. I went to the doctors about it a few years ago. And they sent me for an MRI scan. And said it was something called a fatty nodule. And there was nothing they could do about it. But it's pretty big now, man. It's like getting onto the size of a tennis ball kind of thing. So I might have to go back to the doctors because it's a bit worrying that it's growing so much. Depends on Wi-Fi and if you'll be able to. Oh, 7 hours? Yeah, no mate, that's unlikely today. Like I say, I'm suffering a bit. Aussie! Oh, here we go. The standard response that all of us Arsenal fans have been getting. Standard response, mate. Aussie, we're going to be like Liverpool under Brendan Rodgers, mate. I'll give you the standard Gunners response back. We're going to be like Liverpool under Rodgers, brother. We're going to win every game 4-3, man. No, I agree. We need more defenders. There's rumours Mustafi's going out. Reduce your mass and width to half the size. You need to use the salad dish. David and Goliath. Are you? Dude, if you saw me, you'd realise how ridiculous that is. I'm like the skinniest fucker on earth. To be fair, since I quit smoking, I am getting a bit fat now. But for the first time in my life. I'm not well, Oz. I'm not well, mate. I've got bad ears. This fucking growth on my shoulders giving me shit with me, trapping my nerves in my neck. Yeah, probably tomorrow, Alpha.
And we have in front of us this
yeah, Mustafi's apparently, we've got some people in for him.
Absolutely picture perfect.
Kieran Tierney should be done by the end of the week, I think. But we do need another centre-back, you're right. Especially if Koscielny's going to go, which it looks like he is. Oh, I've just been saying, I got this thing on my shoulder like 4 or 5 years ago. It was really small, but it was like trapping my nerves or some shit. So when the doctor's about it, and she said it was, they sent me for an MRI scan.
Of this tournament. I think we
and
well, when it comes to
so she told me it was a fatty nodule.
This is one of those
and there's nothing they can do about it. But it's carried
calendar.
on growing for a bit. It's quite big now. It's like half a tennis ball sticking out my fucking back. So I might have to get back in case it needs cutting out or something.
These two will go at it accordingly. We can enjoy
paralysed me this morning, man. Literally took me 10 minutes to get out of bed today, man, because I was in that much pain and I couldn't move. Couldn't turn my head, couldn't move over. David and Goliath, we've got enough centre backs. We will go with Holding and Socrates. Well, Holding's not fit yet, man. He's not going to make the start of the season, I don't think. Socrates, I'm not convinced yet.
So we're up and
I'm really not. He's like the defensive version of Mustafi. He's way too
making a difference here.
Rash in the challenge. Getting sent off in that friendly against Real Madrid the other day.
Close control and ability to
Chambers, he might be good enough one day, but I'm not sure. Hopefully Mustafi will be sold, because he's definitely not good enough. Oh, that guy hasn't learned not to go to ground in the box yet. He could be a good player, but we need another centre-back. Even if it's just someone like Lewis Dunk from Brighton or Tarkowski from Burnley or someone like that. And I think we need someone amazing because we've got Saliba coming in next year. He might be pretty good.
Drilled in low. Ozil plays it backwards and they'll try again. He's gone for it.
3 games and beating Socrates and Holding it back. I agree, man. Holding, I really like Rob Holding, but like I say, he's not fit for the start of the season. I don't know how long he's going to be out. Socrates is okay, but I'm not convinced by him. I still think we need another one. If we lose Koscielny and Mustafi, then we definitely need another one. Because if one of those two does get injured, then we're screwed. I think we need another one anyway. But yeah, let's just be happy with Nicola right now. Oh shit, get it checked out and removed from the doctors. Yeah, it said there was nothing they could do. I don't know, man. I might get back.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
If I go back and they tell me it's a big lump of cancer, I'm going to kick right offline.
This is gone, that's a foul.
I cut it out myself.
Yeah, well, they were exposed.
Look at you do with your fishing tackle.
And he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
I'm excited about Ceballos as well, man. That guy from Real Madrid. Centre-back is not a preference. I mean, you're the only Arsenal fan, dude, that I've seen. If you are an Arsenal fan, you're the only one that I've seen say that. I mean, I think that's all. We probably needed a centre-back before we needed a winger. But granted, we needed both.
Going for goal!
Centre-back's supremely important for me.
Cleared without complication.
Yeah, and if we'd have had a good centre-back, we'd have 100% qualified for the Champions League.
I think it's great
we
to see
conceded.
That kind of
how many goals did we
concede?
concede?
From a forward who wants to help out his defence.
50 something?
I think,
was it?
Any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, we conceded way more than any of the rest of the top 6.
And that's been levered clear. Managed to get it away.
We arguably, we need a right-back cover as well.
Ceballos.
For Bellerin. I mean, Bellerin isn't going to be there for the start of the season either. And if he gets injured again...
That's Lacazette.
I don't know, I don't really dig Maitland-Niles there. Mustafi, dead to me.
Got the better of him this time, but I'm sure
we
he'll
arguably need right-back as well. Left-back, right-back and centre-back.
That's a clever move.
Danny Alves is available on
free.
They're
playing with a false 9. No one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
For backup.
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Turns and goes back. Ozil! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lacazette. There's Ozil.
Most of the goals came second half of the season after holding him back. Exactly why we need cover, man. Exactly why we need cover for both those positions.
Lacazette.
Because if we lose two centre-backs, and Koscielny and Mustafi,
Forward it goes.
our only cover is going to be Chambers and Mavropanos. And I think he's bringing a youth player through, Zach Medley. I don't really know much about the youth team, but I saw some kind of interview with him the other day.
Now it's Iwobi.
We need a centre-back, man.
And he just whacks it away.
If we want to seriously contend for the top four, we need one.
Lacazette.
I think there'll be lots going on at Arsenal next week, no choice really. I agree, Ozzy. I think Kieran Tierney looks wrapped up now. Apparently 25 million plus 5 million in add-ons if we get to the Champions League. Mustafi is staying. David and Goliath, do you subscribe to the Reddit, the subreddit, or Gunners? They post a lot of up-to-date transfer stuff on there, and there are a few clubs in for Mustafi apparently, and we've been trying to get rid of him, so who knows?
Can he put it away?
All I know is we got this guy.
Goal! There is the breakthrough.
It's going to drive us
An
to the
exhibition
Champions League.
in how to finish
I should
with
have
a
checked
minimum
actually to
of
see if
fuss.
there's celebrations in the game. Who do we buy for centre back? I don't know, man. They're talking about Rugani from Juventus apparently. Maybe a loan deal. I don't know anything about him. I only know Premier League football. I don't watch like Serie A or La Liga or League One or the Bundesliga. So I've just been reading what other people are saying. But there has to be someone out there. They were talking about Shaw from Newcastle, Dunk from Brighton, Tarkovsky from Burnley. I think any of those.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration.
But, this Rugani guy apparently could be coming from
Pushes it
Juve.
out wide.
Yeah, I don't know anything about him, mate. Literally, I cannot comment. I will cede to your superior knowledge on him.
Loose. Xhaka goes looking. And it's Lacazette. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. Ceballos. Oh, it's Lacazette. Played back in.
Steele Maguire, mate, he is not worth 80 million quid. I think they're completely throwing the money away. Man United are like the Chinese league. They're just splashing all these crazy money, crazy wages on players that just aren't worth it. Like that Dybala, I don't rate Dybala, I think he's okay, but I'd much prefer Lukaku. They're talking about swapping Lukaku plus 10 million for Dybala and then paying him 10 million a year in wages. Maguire 80 million, worth nowhere near that, brother.
There has only been that one goal. It is very,
I think he's decent on the ball and decent at taking the ball out of defence. He's decent in the air.
Arsenal, I suspect, will be a little
But he's
irked
not
that they
exactly
haven't
the most
established
athletic.
a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and
Got to be better
personality
options.
to fix that.
Got to be better options than Harry Maguire for Man
the only
United.
goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting.
Man United will destroy Dybala. I mean, again, I don't know a great deal about him, but what I've seen of him, I've never been superly impressed.
Back underway here.
Like he won't be anywhere near as devastating as Lukaku can be in the Premier League.
Ceballos cuts it out.
But does he play more of like a number 10 role, Dybala? Is he not a main striker? Would he play behind somebody or off somebody? This kid at midnight was like, you want to play Hitman?
Oh, it's Lacazette.
It's like Falcao, Sanchez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him
Pogba,
turning, which can
Angel
open
Di
up many
Maria.
possibilities.
That's another one. I agree with you, David.
So,
And Goliath.
Mustafi with a fine tackle. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Ozil. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
We should have no fear for
This
BaL. I agree.
defence just doesn't trust itself to play
I think
a
they're
higher
weakening
line.
themselves. If they get rid of
Getting in
Lukaku,
behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It
they
just
swap
opens
Lukaku
up
for
the
him,
opportunity of not
they're
only
weaker
strikers getting
in attack,
behind, but
in my
the
opinion.
runners from midfield too.
I mean,
Forward it goes.
they probably have to.
Mesut Ozil.
It looks like they've lost faith in Rashford up front. I think he's been
Ceballos.
playing wide at pre-season. So maybe they'll go Martial up front. I'd play Martial up front if I was them.
Created one goal already. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more
Going
of
back
an
Adam's
emphasis
ball.
on protecting their lead than
Mate, they
adding
wouldn't.
to it. It's all
They wouldn't
gone
be
a
able to
little timid.
compete in this day and age. I think we hold too much romanticism for the old guard. Football's
out to
changed
the
so
flank.
much. They'd be gassed by fucking 60 minutes.
Well played, he saw that coming. Leno sends that a long way.
But we need someone with that kind of resilience.
It's Ozil.
Ah,
Song.
we need a Van Dijk. That's what we need. Hopefully that Saliba will turn out to be that in the next couple of seasons. I don't know much about him either, but everybody's raving
Well, it's
about
good
that.
stuff. This is better.
This
Yeah,
is not the
I'm
time to
quite
talk
excited about,
risks now, Jim, is it?
the
They
Real
just
Madrid
have to
lad,
hurl everything
Ceballos.
at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it.
He
This is
reminds
what
me
they
of
have to
Ramsey
do.
quite a little bit of Cazorla. It's great on the ball.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Nothing a half-time pie. Yeah, pie into the pie. If they'd be back out there.
Played out to the right. He's in! Has a pop!
Oh, come on, boys.
Scores! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much
We'll
the
see
finish,
anyway.
but
Not
the
long
way
to
he
go
read
now.
the
What is it, a week on?
situation when nobody
Does the
else was
Championship
even
start
around
this
to it.
weekend?
It's
And then
fantastic.
Premier League next weekend? Community Shield this weekend, is it?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Yes, yes, and yes.
There will be a throw-in.
Nice confirmation. I actually can't wait.
Going for goal!
Oh no, it was a sitter.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
I still kind of wish we got Zaha instead, but this guy is exciting me.
Ozil. Good clearance and very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing
Villa
one
back
way,
in the big
but
league.
there's still time for
Spurs
some
away,
effort.
first game. Come on, the Villa. Go on, Ozzy.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ceballos plays it forward.
Oh, that'd be a great start, mate. If you beat us.
Concentration
if you beat the
levels
shit.
are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a brilliant interception.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hey Nadim, how you doing, man? Haskir Ali.
And it's been taken short. Dinks one in. Monreal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. We can get that clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Have you been anyway, Ozzy? You alright, man? Family okay? Oh, terrible.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aimed long and direct. Unreal does well to read it and intercepts. Mustafi.
David, we don't have Salabi yet,
Xhaka.
mate. He went back on loan.
Ceballos
He's gone straight back to the club we got him from on
goes
loan for a
looking.
season, mate.
Has it out wide now. He's had a look. Looking to shoot.
Do you think PES is better than FIFA? I do, mate, yeah.
So well.
Well,
PES has been better than FIFA for about
to back up his high-class weight.
7 years now, in my opinion. And FIFA was only better than it for me from FIFA 11 and FIFA 12. They were the only ones that have ever been better than PES. But I'm a bit of a PES fanboy, so you know, some people prefer FIFA.
To turn to their benches.
PES has always had the better gameplay. FIFA's got the better commentary, presentation.
And that
Player
is
faces
that.
are better in Pro Evo though.
Arsenal claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair
All good,
start.
mate. Sorry it's been so long.
After
Been
all of
working
that, Jim,
hard. I'm
what
hitting
are you
the
thinking?
gym.
Yeah, I think
Trying to
all's
sort
well that
myself
ends well
out
on this one. They
health-wise.
push for more and
Dude,
show
I'm the
good
same, man. I'm gonna have
determination
to do
avoid
start doing
less.
some
So it has to be a
backyard
point won as
athletics or
opposed to
something.
2 lost.
Like I say, since I quit smoking, dude, I've been putting weight on, getting chubby thighs and that, a bit of cellulite, getting a bit of a beer belly going, even though I don't drink. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of jogging or something myself, I think. Try and stave off the old age. I haven't really been anywhere, just preparing to animate. What are you animating? Askia. It's Nadim, right though? Nadim, what are you animating, my friend? To be honest, I don't really like PES. You don't really gain much possession. FIFA 20 will not have Juventus. Yeah, they've come to Pro Evo. I've signed them up. I just saw it when I loaded the game up, actually. 6 games, 8 goals. That'll do me for his first 6 games. You got to get good, Nadim. It's a harder game, Pro Evo. It's more tactical. It's more like works more like a real game of football, rather than just like a skill fest. I just remember the last time I used to play FIFA, every game was like 7-6. People just doing crazy skills all the time and just speeding along. And I remember the keepers being rubbish. It's like quite difficult to score in PES. Makes it feel a little bit more rewarding when you do. But each to their own. You can always try the free demo, you know. Nadim, there's a free demo for Pro Evo every year. And then there's a free version of the game where you can play like My Club for free, which is this game's version of Ultimate Team. So just check the free to play section. I'm going to be making my new animated videos with a drawing tablet, which I'll get on my birthday. Epic! That sounds amazing, dude. I've always wanted a little drawing tablet myself, actually. 2 hours of trying to get a good route. What do you mean, Alpha? Are you talking about Hitman? When's your birthday, Nadim?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest.
I don't know, mate. I've not checked the demos of PSN for a while.
It's turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way.
It's a good game, though. I really enjoy it.
Meaningfully to impact on the game of football.
I've been playing it, so if you want to check my vids out there on the channel, dude.
Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern or the strengths.
I'd recommend
of the
waiting
other.
for a sale, though. Buy it in a sale.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
29th of December.
It's one! It didn't come off.
You'll have to remind me
but
closer to the day,
Andy
because I won't remember.
really improvised
I'll sing you
cleverly
happy
there. His
birthday
quick
on the
thinking
stream.
almost
How about
paid
that?
off in real style.
Andy Carroll with the skills.
And it's Iwobi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. West Ham are still winless after the first 2 games and seeking a change in fortune.
I thought I'd become a teenager this year.
Get through. Cresswell.
Well, that's when the fun starts, mate.
Out of play.
That's when the fun starts.
Holding. Ceballos. Holding. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's had a shot! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Ooh, Hogbonner just stepped forward at the wrong time there.
Arsenal take the early
Emery
advantage.
keeps playing Iwobi over Aubameyang.
Wilshere.
Don't you think we had better
Forward
football
it
stars
goes.
back in the day? I mean, we had Wayne Rooney.
No, that is pretty much
Hey,
the
man,
end of that.
I love Wayne Rooney. I mean, I shouldn't do, but
Get the pass he's looking for.
he was quality.
Ozil plays it out to the
We
wing.
got some pretty big stars now, dude.
Lucas.
I don't think the Premier League's ever been better than it is right now, to be honest.
It's Ozil. Out wide to the right. West Ham, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really
you
make
are you a
sense.
Manchester
They added
United fan,
confusion when he
Nadim?
really needed cohesion.
Wilshere. Yarmolenko. Lucas. And it's Kolasinac. Big chance! Oh, terrific run.
Definitely Man United fan. Well, then I kind of understand what you're saying
It's easy to
concerning your
say
team.
it, but difficult to
Your
stop
team-
it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Definitely needs
Rice.
improving if you want
And he's
to
going long. Lanzini.
compete with the teams of old.
Hector Bellerin. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0.
You've got some quality players though.
Oh, that's neat. And that's been levered clear. Wilshere.
But Man United shouldn't have
brushed
Chris
off the
Smalling and
ball
Phil
there.
Jones. This is a stalwart
Lacazette.
defensive pairing.
Out towards the flank. Crosses
They
into the
shouldn't have
box.
someone like Jesse Lingard. I don't think
That
he's
is
good
good
enough for Man
defending.
United.
It's been repelled.
Never should have bought
Yarmolenko.
Alexis. Don't know why
It's
they bothered
Carroll.
buying him.
Cresswell.
I know Lukaku's
Wilshere.
dropped off a bit, but he's a great striker. Rashford's quality. I love Rashford at Arsenal.
It's a brilliant interception.
Martial, I think.
There really wasn't very much
I
in
don't know.
that.
I really wanted
Far away
Martial
from being
when he was
a
touted as coming over
telling
here.
final ball.
I was a bit
West
jealous
Ham
when Man
seemed
United
to
signed
have
him,
chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
but he
and
seems to
dealt
go
with.
off the boil too often.
And the weighted pass.
It's like one day he looks absolutely deadly, and then the next week it looks like he doesn't give a shit. Pogba the same, I think.
Great strength, too
I
strong
think
for his
that's
opponent.
maybe a management issue.
Mesut Ozil. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Well read, he's sorted that out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Kolasinac goes looking. Hit into the middle. Cresswell boots it to safety. Aimed long and direct. Koscielny. Lucas.
Who's your favourite player,
Arsenal
Nadine?
are looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Wilshere. Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Iwobi. Lacazette. A really good feat. And that has been clubbed away. Ceballos. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Nicely controlled. He's left his man. So who's he picking out?
Oh, referee.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end,
Wish
they
David
are
Beckham and Andy
defending
Cole were
the
younger.
indefensible.
Andy Cole, man, he was one of my favourite non-Arsenal players when he was at Newcastle and United. Him and Dwight York were deadly, man.
Ceballos stands over the ball.
Yeah, that was
He'll be
a
looking to
great
dink
team.
one in. And that's left him on the scene of
Penalty
his
ref.
pants.
Penalty ref that
Cleared
was.
without
For
complication.
sure. Keeper just took me out and that player behind.
And a shot. And that's it for
Favourite
the
player would
first half.
probably have to be
A
Dwight York.
breathless ending.
It really was
So there
deadly.
you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but
Yeah, I
ultimately
remember
produced
Dwight
just
York
one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
single-handedly almost
Well, they showed
taking
glimpses of
Arsenal
some
apart.
wonderful football to go in with the
I
lead
can't remember
at
the
half
score.
time.
I think
That's
it was
definitely
either
pleased the
5-1 or
fans. I think they'll
6-2.
be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Dwight York scored like 2
Arsenal
goals in the
leading
first 10
1-0
minutes or
at the
something.
break.
Get old, your memory starts fading, you know. But that was a quality United team, great to watch.
And the action is back underway.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Lucas. Kolasinac. Has a pop! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Without Dwight York, Man United would never get their treble 20 years back. Maybe not, man. I mean, you weren't even a smidgen in your parents' thoughts then. Nice to know. Nice to see a kid that knows his history.
Pepe gets it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Going through. And he's there to hoof it away. That's the throw.
You were but a twinkle in your poppy's eye.
Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lanzini.
Sounds like you've got a very clever system, my friend.
Now it's Yarmolenko.
Give her my best wishes.
Hector
I
Bellerin.
hope she's looking
Plays
forward
it
to getting
forward.
back into the Champions League this year.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Rice. Ceballos battles to win it back. Kolasinac.
Who's your sister's favourite player?
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Iwobi. He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Can he finish? He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
My dad used to be a Liverpool fan, and his favourite player would be Fernando Torres. Not Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is my favourite Liverpool player. I know as an opposition fan I was supposed to hate him, but I couldn't help but admire him. He was just another level, that guy. Torres was great though. Natural born finisher.
A very different game now. The command has been established.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
I'm surprised Liverpool haven't gone out and spent some money, to be honest. Win the Champions League, and they seem to be just standing still. You've got to improve, man. Even when you win things, you've got to improve your team.
Brushed off the ball there.
You get a complacency. Other teams around them improve.
Played out to the right. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Danny Welbeck, I swear I released Danny Welbeck when I edited the squads. I must have forgotten.
Can he find a finish now?
It's
anyone's ball.
Too greedy.
And that has put paid to that. Lacazette pushes it out wide. Can he put it away? And it's there!
We paid a favour to Iwobi.
And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rice. Played out to the right. Yarmolenko pumps it into the area. He's had a go! Aimed long and direct. And it's Yarmolenko. It's on a plate.
Andy Carroll really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's left his man. Now it's Carroll.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Top 5 players. Wait, I'll read down a minute, mate.
A chance! He'll have a dip!
My top 5 players,
Really
5.
well taken goal.
Makeda. Get off.
Results no longer in doubt.
Get off with you. Is that
It's
like...
just about
No
how
way.
many?
The Italian. Wait, who was that? I remember him. He didn't really
Was
play
urged to
much,
shoot,
did he?
And he duly delivered.
Well, he made it
Palacios.
obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made
Wilson
the finish look that
Palacios?
bit easier.
I think Makeda was spelled with a H, right? M-A-C-H. E-D-A. He was just like a fringe player, right? Yeah, I think. Well, there's a few Palacios, but do you mean Wilson Palacios, who used to play for
Yeah, it's
Tottenham?
about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's,
I think you're
it's
messing with
debatable
me.
as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty
I
late.
get Harry Kane and I get Dwight York
Case of men
and I get
against
Ryan
boys.
Giggs, but I don't get Makeda and Palacios.
Forward
Man.
it goes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
Hey, but everybody likes who
Yarmolenko.
they like, you know.
Wilshere, and he's whipped it in low. Shoots! That's gone a long way up and away. Wilshere. The final whistle. Arsenal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and
I don't
and
know what my
rarely
top
looked at
5
risk.
are, man. It'd be too difficult to get them.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and
Henry
a very good day
would
to
be
you.
in there, obviously. Fabregas would be in there. Pires would be in there. The reason I like Makeda was because of him scoring the winning goal against Aston Villa in 08-09. 10 years ago, when you were... Wait. You were 2 years old, Nadim. Nadim, you're winding me up, mate. Or is that your dad? Is that your dad on here, Askia? You said Askia, didn't you, actually? Wait, I don't know if you're both on. Are you both on? Are you both in chat? Hola, amigo. Soy de Mexico. Saludos. Hola, Willy. Ne parle español. Is that how you say? I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. Hello, though. I hope you're well. You know what? Let's try and change. I read today he's getting number 19, so I can't change number because I've already changed once this season. I've not done it. I've not put my training on yet. Didn't do this. Silly boy. Let's beast him up a little bit. Me gusta. That is right. Me gusta. I like. Me gusta Willy Tech. Gracias. Señor. I speak a little bit of French. I just never learned Spanish at school, so. I still remember the Spanish lessons I had more than 3 years back. Wait, when you were 9? Nadim, are you telling me the truth about your age? You said you're going to be a teenager at Christmas. You don't study other languages at 9, do we? Well, I did. When I was at school, we didn't do languages until I was in high school, you know. We didn't do languages at primary school all those years ago when I was there. But maybe they changed it. Maybe you had private lessons. I don't know.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact.
A bit weird that you like Makeda
that has
though,
been
for a goal he scored when you were 2 years old.
It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet. Perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
No, I mean, we just had a teacher who teaches languages.
Mesut Ozil.
Had Spanish.
Welbeck is demanding it out wide. Leicester have so far failed to win any of their 3 games this season. It is a trend that surely mustn't continue. Mondi. Gazal. Mondi. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Welbeck. Goes for goal! Goal! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Je parle un peu de français, un petit peu. Great ball this from Welbeck. Oh. Calm finish.
Arsenal take the early advantage. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Gray were the best commentators. I thought, well, they were okay. No. Nothing wrong with them. I ain't really got a preference when it comes to commentary, to be honest. I prefer the analysts.
Looking to shoot.
I prefer them to have a good analyst.
Great save.
I like Jonathan Pierce though, BBC guy. He's just got an immense encyclopedic knowledge of football.
Kolasinac knocks it away. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Amate. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. They've played it short.
Yeah, but dude, you weren't alive then.
Well read,
so
he sorted
you
that
have an
out.
affinity for him?
Welbeck absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Vardy. Gazal. Leicester seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Arsenal produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Mesut Ozil must score. He's had a shot. It's in. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Vardy. And it's got through. Gray has it out wide and in space. Cleared without complication. Mondi. Maguire. Gazal. And Mate.
Does anyone know when Real Madrid was formed? Yeah, Wikipedia knows that, mate.
Granit Xhaka. Plays it over to the other flank. Good ball. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Out towards the flank. Fires it in low. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Yeah, that was amazing, Nadeem, for you and every other Manchester United fan. But you would hate to be an Arsenal fan that day, as I remember the joke being for about a month.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight
It's
back.
quite a good joke, to be fair.
Ceballos. And it's Aubameyang. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Aubameyang. Ozil plays a clever pass. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Granit Xhaka. Welbeck. He's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your
I
expectations?
got my first
Well,
hat-trick
it's
this
looking
game.
pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither
There's
from
a
here
lot.
when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
I need to go into the edit
Arsenal
options and
in control at
put this
half-time,
commentary name on.
2-0.
It doesn't seem to be on for some reason. 8-2, 8-2, 8-2. Yeah, okay.
Here we go again then.
Okay, Nadeem. I mean, the main reason is
Tielemans.
probably
Leicester
snatched
have
our
come
VP.
to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some
Thanks
of
for
his
reminding me.
decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
And help's available out wide. And it's
I give up. I
Mondi.
spent too long in
Deftly done.
Siberia.
Gray. Goal kick. No,
Right.
no, I stand
Alpha.
corrected, it's a corner.
Stop.
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Towering header! Okazaki with a shot! What about it? And the second half is off to a flyer!
Second in the world. Nice, man.
Czech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mesut Ozil. Great ball, now the shots. Granit Xhaka.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but
the new
runners from
sniper
midfield too.
assassin map.
Now it's Welbeck. Aubameyang. Maguire can hoist it clear. Vardy. Now the counter. Kolasinac. Vardy. Kolasinac.
Nadim, if you like Hitman 2, subscribe to his channel.
To his name.
He's the best Hitman 2 player.
Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but
can he finish?
Oh, Aubameyang!
What
are you doing, mate?
Could so easily have been
Put it
different.
on a Christmas
a more
plate
than
for you.
decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, my Granny Smith would have scored that. I got fourth on one of the recent featured contracts on Xbox. Pleased with myself. Well done, Liam. Nice work, man.
Papastathopoulos. Ceballos.
I got fifth on
Sokratis
one.
plays it forward.
I can't remember which one it was.
Granit
Something on
Xhaka.
Hokkaido.
Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. It's a great ball. And it's Vardy. Welbeck. Looking to run onto it. Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that.
Subbed like 2 weeks ago with this account. Oh, okay.
And it's
Cool.
Vardy. Tielemans. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
Leicester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He goes long.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keep their end too.
Now it's Vardy. Okazaki.
No.
Shot at goal!
Save Pepe.
Leicester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Granit Xhaka. Welbeck.
I'm offside, mate.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Arsenal looking odds on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Can he finish?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Ozil. Done very well to intervene. Vardy.
better.
And that is that. Arsenal have
Pepe,
held on.
Pepe.
A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So
Palace keeping pace at the top of the league. "11 goals, 4 Premier League games. 15 hours till ET drops. Oh, elusive target. Okay. Sometime tomorrow. What map is it on, Alpha? It was Symphony of Destruction, killing Hector Delgado, Florida Man, and Ted Mendez. I'm now 10th, getting Silent Assassin in 6 minutes 8 seconds. Colorado for the first time in Hitman 2. Okay. I might download it over the weekend. Give it a bash. We'll see. Oh yeah, that contract I don't do featured anymore because I unlocked the toolbox.
well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Aubameyang! Knockout.
Unfortunately, I ain't a Hitman fan.
Murray.
But I do consider it cool.
Knockout.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. You can have you tried the free demos? Nadim?
Knockout.
I think you can get like 3
Welbeck.
missions in the first game. In fact, they gave it to us on PS Plus not long ago, right? Oh,
He could be in here. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There are 4 handyman
Arsenal
unlocks for completing feature
relieved to
contracts.
hold on for a win last time round, and
maybe I should do
again
some of
now.
those. What do you get?
They
Let me
would seem
guess.
to
A
be
hammer?
trying to expose the centre of that defence to
You know what would
runners.
be cool?
Makes for some terrific
A
movement.
nail gun.
It does, and they
think-
may be hit on the break
one of the old
because
Hitman games have a
obviously it
nail
requires
gun?
numbers
You can shoot
forward
enemies and
to
they stick
stretch
to
them
the
out.
walls. It might be Hitman contracts. I can't remember.
Welbeck.
I might play some Blood Money later. Man.
Aubameyang. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Aubameyang finds himself offside.
The wrench is pretty useful.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched
Oh
the
yeah,
pass.
I'm sure, because
Pity.
they're a pain in the arse to find sometimes. So being able to start a mission with one, that's pretty cool. Screwdriver
He's
as well.
got good distance on that. Gross spreads it towards the left. Now it's Murray. Gross was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Battles to win it back.
It'd be cool if you could put all the
That has
tools in
been
the toolbox
clubbed away.
and take them all into the mission.
Lucas. Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. And he's whipped it in low. Welbeck. Shot a goal! Goal! take the lead.
To be honest, football is not my sport. What's your favourite sport, dude? Cricket, I guess.
Great reactions in front of
You've
goal.
been
He just saw
been an
what
Indian?
was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Murray. Gross floats one over. Pepe. Murray. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Hey Nadeem, I'll tell you
Look, I know our vantage point is
remember when
very
I was a
different,
kid.
but he looked on.
I used to watch Eurosport, right, on a Saturday morning. Remember the time I was falling slide tackles from a game of football at school and I ended up fracturing a bone? Oh, nasty. Remember when I was a kid and I used to watch Eurosport? I don't know why it was on Eurosport.
Hector Bellerin.
Actually, thinking
Hardly
about it
anything
now.
between the sides. And the score is 1-0.
But there was an Indian sport on there.
Aubameyang could try cutting inside
It
here.
was so great. It was so much
Aubameyang
fun to watch.
is header!
It was called Kabaddi.
Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Kabaddi, 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 kabaddi.
An absolute
all
gem
the-
of a cross.
it's like a
They
game
made
of
the
tick.
header simple.
Yeah, I just thought
It's
he
a
wanted
really
that
cool
more than
little
anyone
game.
else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything
I
he
used to
had.
watch that shit when I was a kid. Enthralled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Okay, they're done. You have to implement the Croats
Arsenal
first rule
have a
of
couple
bye.
of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gross, played out to the right. Murray. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
You have
And
no
it's got
idea what
through.
Kabaddi is. Look it up, dude. I think it was originated in
It's a
India.
loose ball.
It's a crazy game.
A reprieve, albeit
One team
perhaps
stands-
momentary.
One team links on, so it holds
bit
hands. I
throw-in.
can't remember if they link on or it holds hands. And the other team, like, has a runner, I guess, and he has to go in and like tick the guys holding hands before and get out
Hits it
again
high.
before they can
It's
grab him.
Ozil.
If they grab him,
Has a
he's
swing
out.
at it.
If he ticks the men that are in the line, one of those are out.
And more. And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's like a mixture of tick and wrestling.
Welbeck duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it free.
I thought you
Quite
told
a
me
day
you were,
in the
Nadeem.
office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they
Remember
are
looking at your
romping out of
YouTube
sight.
channel.
No doubt as to
Talking
who has
about
the
it. I'll be
momentum
mixing
here
it up
now.
with someone
The
else
only
now.
doubt is how many is coming.
Looks to clip it forward. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. And that's been levered clear. Over to the left. Hector Bellerin sticks in a foot to win it back. Dinks one in. Gets it upfield. Mustafi. Lucas.
Dad is Bengali.
We hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot
My
be
bad,
said
brother.
is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but
Oh, look at that, Danny Welbeck hat trick.
Peter, do I
Not
really
many of them
need
come
to say
along.
anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
I think I might have one more game after this one, then I'm going to get off. get some food.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pepe. And it's Murray. Looking for space out wide. Izquierdo. Decent ball. Firmly met. Gross. Pepe. Now it's Murray. Forward it goes. Stevens.
Could immediately stream Battlefield 1. Alpha.
Montoya.
Alpha's so demanding of me. It's like he's my actual son. It's like, come on, Dad, play
Well
back.
back. Cuts it out.
I have to get to sleep. As you know, I'm a kid, I'm a teenager. I do know.
Pepe.
Good night, kidder.
Played down the flank.
Hope you've done your
Room
homework.
for a shot. Izquierdo. Murray has a go. He's come loose. Fence has got rid of that.
Parents are out right now. I'm gonna need to take a break, Alpha. Just to give my ear a little
Gets
break.
into some space.
And I need some food.
Mustafi boots it to safety.
Sorry, brah.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And Aubameyang! No, not quite.
I'll get off after this game, Alpha. Go get some food. I'll send you a message, see if you're still doing around.
Izquierdo. Put it on the right now. What's on? Lovely bit of skill there. And he's there to hoof it away.
Oh, buddy, you got to do something.
Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Izquierdo. Now it's Murray. Stevens. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Murray. Aubameyang. Has created one goal already. Aimed long and direct. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Knockout. And it's Murray. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet.
You want to tackle me? Okay.
Can he finish? What a hit. The save was firm.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Montoya plays it forward. Stevens. And help's available out wide. Going through. Socrates gets rid without sophistication. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. And the weighted pass.
Oh, he must have been. Shouldn't have gone. They levered me off it.
Knockout. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Montoya. Socrates gets good distance on it. Stevens. And it's got through. Out for a throw.
Fuck. Wait, you're going to sub me? Fair enough. My stamina was low.
Big chance! That really should have hit the net. Now it's Lacazette. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Stevens. The final whistle. Arsenal very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go.
If I don't play BF1 with you later, which is probably unlikely, then we'll try and hook up tomorrow, my friend. Hurry, lol. There's no point me hurrying just to have one game, dude, and then you getting off and I'm just stuck there on my own, so we'll see, man, but it's unlikely tonight. Maybe we'll wait for tomorrow. Send me a message when you get up tomorrow, and if I see it, I'll try my best to get on, okay? Well, not when you get up, but when you're ready to play. Alright, man. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, did you see that? Ooh, I did, but I didn't know what it was about. I didn't know what that meant, dude. It was just like, ooh. I was like, what's he talking about? I did. What were you referring to, dude? Oh, okay. How the hell was I supposed to translate that, man? Just ask. Just say, hey, Roman, do you fancy a game of BF1? That's a bit easy for me to decide. Anyway, I'll leave it to that now, man. I'm gonna have to go. My neck's starting to hurt again, so I'll speak to you later, dude. Take care, man. You could have said what? I could have, but I thought you were just like. I tell you what I thought you meant. I thought you meant like something you'd already posted. I remember looking back at the messages and thinking, does he want me to go watch his Hitman vids? I could have said what, or you could have just said you fancy some BF1 in the first place. Anyway, we'll leave that for another time. Au revoir, mon ami. Wait, it says I'm not broadcasting. What the hell? What the hell? Oh no, there we go.